Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the first season of Pachinko. And this is a new Apple TV Plus series directed by Justin Chon and Kogonada, who previously had done films like Columbus and After Yang that has recently come out. And this is a sprawling epic based off a New York Times bestseller focusing on a Korean family of immigrants over the course of 4 generations. And this series really focuses on a lot of the relations between Japan and Korea, the Japanese bringing in a lot of Korean people to Japan as workers and trying to utilize them for cheap labor, and how this overarching historical element affects the lives of this family over the course of generations. And this series has such a stacked, huge cast of many great talents, from Lee Min-ho, Yuh-jung, who had won her Oscar for Minari. Even throw in somebody like Jimmi Simpson, who adds some layers as a particular character in the business world here. And it's interesting as this series goes across different eras and different kinds of culture, because there's elements that really focus on business culture and all like the predatory aspects of big business. There's the whole historical element between the Japanese and the Koreans, and those overarching themes and ideas that help shape this family. And you have such a wide breadth of different characters that you connect with. I do have to say, it can be a little overwhelming trying to balance all of these different elements over the course of these 8 episodes. And that's probably where this show gets a little too ambitious for its own good. But in general, you have a lot of complex, well-structured, and well-painted characters all across these different generations. And you get to see characters grow and morph and become more complex and layered over the course of this series. And even from like the amazing Live for Today opening title sequence of this show, this has a lot of life to it. It's well directed. Chon and Kogonada do fantastic jobs of bringing life to this series with energy and a sincerity and a genuine understanding of the culture that goes into this story. And in the end, this is a sprawling, engaging, and enthralling exploration of how generations of family can grow and change over time, and those influences and these traumas that could affect a family over the course of generations, shaping them for the future and everything that comes after it. This is, like I said, sprawling, it's engaging, it has great characters, great performances, and it's really well directed, and tells an important and relevant story of an immigrant story, which is always going to be relevant because we're always going to have immigrants coming to a new place, being challenged by the people because they are the others, coming in and getting to see this with this stacked ensemble cast was something special. But those are my thoughts on the first season of Pachinko. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.